Exactly where we begin this morning. Flights across the country now slowly starting to resume.
A whole lot of headaches and concerns for travelers, though, this morning after those massive delays because of a computer outage.
Let's get right out to Brett this morning, and just what you don't need on a Wednesday morning for this to happen.
Gosh, when do we ever need it? On any morning, right? It's such a headache for passengers, but we're going to stay positive. Okay, there's been over 40 flights delayed over the course of the morning, but I'm seeing some up here. One of them, even for example, out of going to Detroit, was delayed. Now it is departed, and that is what passengers love to see. I'm also seeing that at least 6 flights have been canceled. We can look more into that, but over 10,000 flights at least delayed over the course of the day. But just in FAA saying within the past half hour, normal air traffic operations gradually resuming. We're seeing that here at Mitchell International. This is across the U.S. that this has been impacted, so everything's starting to get back to normal. The request to pause departures has officially been lifted. The FAA says that these departures, they expected it to be good to go by 8 a.m. It's looking like that is the case. Now, the issue was the FAA's notice to air mission system, which is huge. It's responsible for sending out flight hazards and real-time restrictions to pilots. They're still looking into exactly what caused the problem, but here at Mitchell International, they're reminding passengers, even as things get back to normal, please check your flight status if you plan on traveling today. We know the domino effect that this kind of delays can cause. Now, we spoke to one passenger a little bit earlier. Let me see if his flight has departed. Not yet, but it looks like he should be boarding soon. But he says that after all of this, he's been having flashbacks of the whole Southwest debacle over the holidays. It's giving passengers a similar feeling.
Definitely reminds me of what just happened with Southwest and their flights and that debacle. So worried that that might happen for sure. But yeah, hopefully it all works out.
We don't like airport debacles. They're the worst. Now, according to the White House press secretary, the president has been briefed by the Secretary of Transportation and was told there's no evidence that this was a cyber attack at this point. The president, though, directing the DOT to conduct a full investigation into the causes. Now, of course, as things get back to normal, the question is, okay, what happened? How could this happen? The FAA, huge organization, important for all airlines. We think about Southwest and the issues that was happening during the holidays. This is not a single airline issue. This was across the board, a big safety issue, which is why planes were on the ground for a portion of the time this morning. Now they're back into the air. So as we continue to learn more about why this happened and the FAA continues to try to figure out what happened with this computer glitch, we'll be sure to bring you the information on air and online. For now, reporting live at Mitchell International, Brett Vickery, FOX6 News.